Everybody, and welcome back to my week in football. Now this is week 21 and I managed to do 4 games, which is pretty good. Different levels of football, so I'll get straight into it. So Friday after my last video, I went to Leeds Sports Village to watch Manchester United under-18s in the first FA Youth Cup game of the season against Lincoln in the third round. United's obviously favourites because obviously Lincoln haven't got... Well, to be honest, I don't even know much about their academy, but it's Manchester United's academy. They should be beating teams like this. But yeah, it was a pretty good game. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. And in the 41st minute, it was a brilliant takedown from Gigi Santana. And then he gets it to Hugerworth, who puts it away for 1-0. And that really saw the confidence go up then from us. And in the second half, a great cross by Lucas Beja to Dylan Hugerworth again, and he gets his second. And we end up winning 2-0 and through to the fourth round away at Norwich. But yeah, all in all, good game. The trouble is the 18s isn't the same team it was last year. Obviously, it's not. We haven't got the Mason Greenwoods, etc. But yeah, it's still an alright team, and I'm really looking forward to the Norwich game. Hopefully, we can get down there, and yeah, I hope we get further than we did last season, because we obviously beat Chelsea, which was an amazing game last season. Then we come across Brighton and lost, and that was just ridiculous. Really, we should never have lost that game, but we did, unfortunately. And then that was it. So I didn't have a game on Saturday, and Sunday was a bit of a weird one. So obviously United were playing Everton. I gave him a ticket to my brother, who actually gave it to his friend, because I was going to go to Birmingham to watch the women play Birmingham. So I get picked up. I can't remember what time it was. 9:15 maybe. Maybe it was late. I can't remember. Get picked up in the bus, go to the next pick-up, and we find out the game's been abandoned for a waterlogged pitch. And then I was gutted because obviously I've already given a ticket away for Everton. And then a friend of mine said, do you want to go to watch Leicester Women against Sheffield United Women? Because obviously we've got Amy Palmer on loan there. And so, yeah, I went there, ended up going to Quorn. So yeah, that was a great game. The first goal came pretty straightforward, really, in the 4th minute. Over the top ball from Sophie Barker to Katie Wilkinson, or as everyone calls her, Rhino, and she gets the first goal. And then in 24th minute, Amy Palmer, who went to see, who's obviously on loan from United, scores a brilliant goal from outside the box, makes it 2-0. And to be honest, I thought that was going to be the best goal of the game, but Bailey Gale in the 33rd minute gets one back for Leicester and chips a keeper, and it really was a really good goal, probably goal of the game. But not long after, 3 minutes after, Wilkinson gets her second of the game, just gets it past the keeper, into past the post and in for 3-1. And then she gets her hat-trick in the second half in the 78th minute. Jade Pennock does brilliantly on the right, hits the ball in, and Wilkinson heads it for a hat-trick. And yeah, it really was a good game. Glad it went, really. Obviously, they wouldn't have gone to that if our game wasn't cancelled or postponed even. So I'll be able to go watch Birmingham at a later date, probably be midweek. Hopefully it doesn't clash with anything. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game. And my next game was the day after, on the Monday. I travelled to Reading at the Majeski Stadium for the under-23 fixture against Reading, obviously. Yeah, that was... I didn't think we played brilliantly in this game. The 23s have been a bit up and down. We're getting results, but it's been, it's not been brilliant. But we did well. There was a bit of movement on the left from Ethan Laird and Taif Chong. They get it to Pujmal, who puts, scores a good goal, puts us 1-0 up. And then in injury time of the first half, a free kick comes in and Kovar punches it out, and it goes straight to their player, Adam Little, and he heads it in, empty net really, for 1-1. And just on the stroke of half time, you were thinking, oh, is that going to change the game? Are they going to get back into it? But thankfully it didn't. 64th minute, Chong to Traore, he blasted it in, put us back in the lead. And then 5 minutes after, Chong brilliantly on the right, he wiggles around, gets past a few players and blasts it in. And then right on the 90th minute, there's a counter-attack. Hannibal Mejbri came on, Dylan Hugerworth came on, and they scored the goal really. Mejbri is running down the centre of the pitch, right towards the edge of the box, pass it to Dylan Hugerworth. he takes it past the player, then blasts him with his left shot low and hard and that was 4-1. And yeah, it was a good result really. Like I say, at times we weren't brilliant, but you know, we get the win, and I think we're 3 points off top position now. So we're you know, just a couple more wins, and if we can beat West Ham, we'll be top of the league, and it'd be nice for that, you know, obviously to get promoted, because it's not all about being in the top division in this league, but it's obviously, it would be nice to say you're in the top division. But yeah, all in all, that was a good game, good last game for them till the new year, and yeah, happy with it. And then my final game of the week was Wednesday at Old Trafford in the Carrabao Cup against Colchester. He put a pretty strong team out, but I didn't think it was the best of games, and it wasn't till Rashford scored a brilliant goal in the second half. By the way, I'm just going to skip the first half because it was that dreadful. Yeah, second half, Rashford gets it, runs across to the right-hand side, gets past 3 players, and then blasts it in for 1-0. Really good goal. And then 5 minutes later, Jackson scores an own goal after some good United play, and then 4 minutes after that, Martial scores after sliding in on the back post. And then yeah, it was a crazy 10 minutes really, where we got 3 goals, and that's how the game finished, 3-0. It wasn't the greatest performance from United. I thought Harry Maguire did well. He didn't have to do much. He didn't really have to sweat or anything, but he did well. It just wasn't the best of games. Obviously, you think someone like Colchester, you'd rip them to shreds, but that wasn't the case. But then again, I suppose they didn't really have a sniff in towards our goal. But yeah, I didn't come away really excited and anything like that. It was just one of them. But yeah, that's been my week in football. Now let's figure out what I'm doing this week. So tonight I'm going to Leigh Sports Village, where the under-19s are playing AC Milan in a friendly game. That should be good. The last one they played was at Altrincham when they played Hertha Berlin. So these are because we're not playing in the UEFA Youth League, they've set up European games throughout the season to try and get us, you know, playing games, which I think is brilliant. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. Saturday, I think I'm going to go to Stalybridge to watch Alex Forjacek. He's on loan at Stalybridge, so hopefully I can get to that. And then I think the next game after that, I'm not too sure. It's crazy over this Christmas period. I'm not really sure what's going on. But yeah, I know I'm going to them too. Obviously, if you follow me on Twitter and stuff, you'll know exactly where I am and what I'm doing. But yeah, that's been my week in football. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you like it, leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe if you like. Thanks for watching.